Consider the half cell reaction. This aluminium losing 3 electrons to become aluminium ion, that's aluminium 3 plus. And then this copper ion gaining 2 electrons to form a solid copper. So the question is, what is the overall equation for the reaction? Now, let's analyze the half reactions given. If you see this type of reaction, it is a redox reaction in which one half will be oxidation and then the other half will be reduction. So the first thing we are expected to do is to identify which one is oxidation and which one is reduction. So oxidation is the loss of electron, and since aluminium is losing 3 electrons, as you can see from the equation, this is the oxidizing half. And then if you look closely, copper is gaining 2 electrons, and then this is a reducing half, right? So the next thing is to balance the atoms. So if you look at this aluminium, we have 1 mole of aluminium here, and we also have 1 mole of aluminium here, right? So it is balanced. And then when you look at this, we have 1 mole of copper, we also have 1 mole of copper here. So the atoms of copper and aluminium are balanced, 1 1 1 in each case. But when you look at the overall reaction in trying to combine it, in the first reaction, 3 moles of electrons were involved. That's aluminium lost 3 electrons. And then if you look at the second reaction, the second half reaction, then you discover that copper is gaining 2 electrons. So which means 1 electron is missing, and we must account for that one. How are we going to account for that one? We account for that one by multiplying this equation and this equation with whole numbers that at the end of the day we are going to have equal number of moles of electrons here and equal number of moles of electrons here. Let me simply rewrite this equation. So when you have this, and then when you have this, what we are saying is that we must make sure that the number of electrons here and the number of electrons here are equal. So how are we going to do it? We multiply the reaction. For instance now, let's multiply the whole of this half equation by 2. And then let's multiply the whole of this by 3. So 2 times Al, you have 2Al. Then it will give you 2 times aluminium ion, you have 2Al3 plus. And then 2 times 3 moles of electrons, you have 6 moles of electron. Let's come to the second one. 3 times copper 2, you have 3Cu2 plus 3 times 2 moles of electrons, you have 6 moles of electrons. And then 3 times copper, you have 3Cu. So you can see we've made the number of electrons to be the same, and then we can cancel them out. Then we write the overall reaction. Whatever we have on the left hand side of the arrow, we write them, and then whatever we have at the right hand side of the arrow, we are going to write them. So we have 2Al, we don't have any other thing here, and then here we have plus 3Cu2 plus. Then we bring down our arrow. What do we have on the right hand side? We have 2Al3 plus, and then we have 3Cu. So this will be the overall reaction for these two half equations that have been given to us.